What in the world, boy? It's your boy Big Low Country. For everybody out there that don't know me, I'm just old country boy. Former football coach. I love to sit around and talk about sports. I got, old Q down there. And then I got, Big Game James and Rashad from Panthers Nation Podcast. How y'all fellas doing tonight? Like after a long, strenuous season, how y'all feeling tonight?
Good, man. Good.
Pretty feeling all right.
Okay.
We good over here. I'm feeling great. Matter of fact,
You feeling great? Okay,
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
That's good, Rashad. I'm glad that you're feeling good. I'm
Feeling
glad
great.
you're feeling good. So for everybody that's watching, we do this every. We're supposed to do it a couple of times a year, right? We're supposed to do it a couple of times a year, but
This how we started. This how we started low.
I mean, look, I ain't started, hit dogs holler. We were supposed to do it a couple of times a year, but unfortunately, Shad, he been ducking and dodging us like he committed a crime, and I'm the feds. Like, so I don't know what's going on here. I go into the chat. Everybody know I'm a busy man. Everybody knows I'm all over the place. I said, hey y'all. I'm pretty sure because everybody's hitting me up. We doing NFC South Roundtable. Like, hey y'all, Big Game James. Yeah, Lo, let's do it. Q. Hey, for sure, Lo.
That's how I go.
Where's Shad?
Q, that's how. I mean, Lo. That's how I go. That is not how I go. Come on, now. Come on now. Hey, that is not how I go.
I go, Shad.
Come on, bro. It don't be like that. It ain't all on me now. No, let's not do that. That's not now. Now let me say this.
Okay.
I ain't gonna sit up here and cap. I'm not Dave, bro. I keep it all the way 100.
Wait a minute. I can't throw Dave on the bus.
I ain't gonna sit up here and cap, bro. I ain't want to talk to y'all, bro. The first couple weeks, bro, I was not talking to y'all.
What the word, son?
I ain't want to talk to y'all, bro. Was you watching the same football I was watching?
Yes.
Nah, I ain't want to talk to y'all, bro. I'm cool.
Nah, you can't be like that, man.
But I think now is a perfect time. It's a perfect time to talk. Now it's great. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk. I'm
perfect
cool.
time.
Look, I'm definitely cool with talking about it. And before we started off, we got our first Michael Reed. It says dun dun dun. That's a Superman chat. We got the first Superman chat of the night. Appreciate you for coming on the chat. So since you say let's talk about it, Shad,
let's talk about it.
What's up with the Carolina Panthers, bro? One minute they're looking like world beaters.
Yeah.
Next minute, they're looking like they could compete with other teams. And then the next minute, they look like Big Game James' 7th grade team.
Uh-oh.
I think you need to reverse that order though, because we started out. It was rough.
It was rough.
I ain't gonna lie. It was bad. We was in a bad place, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here and cap. The Panthers were in a bad spot. I don't know what was going on. Bryce was not doing Bryce things. Canales was not coaching well. The defense, they kept the same energy the whole season. They've been trashed the whole season, right? So I don't know what clicked. Bryce Young obviously got benched after the Saints game, right? He got benched. Then Andy Dalton comes in, plays well for a couple of games. Then he got into some mysterious car accident, which I still don't believe it happened.
Ain't getting no car accident.
Yeah, I don't believe it happened either. So I'm with you on that. All of a sudden, Bryce Young comes back, and then, bro, I don't know what clicked, but the boy turned into the Reaper. The Carolina Reaper, because he was out here slinging. He was looking great. He was looking great. The Carolina Reaper. He got Dennis Allen fired. He got your defensive coach fired too.
Yeah, he was gonna get fired.
It ain't no coincidence.
He was gonna get fired. It had nothing to do with
Bryce hung up 44. Bryce hung up 44 on that defense, and that's the straw that broke the camel's back.
Well, nobody worried about that.
That's what did it.
That was a sweet pepper. That was a sweet pepper.
We all know it.
Anybody go burn that defense, Shad?
He put 44 on y'all, and they said he had to go after that. The Reaper reaped.
The right.
That's
was on
what
the
it
wall.
is, bro.
The right was on the wall.
The only team
ain't no Carolina Reaper.
The only team that escaped the Reaper was the Bucks. Everybody else succumbed. Dennis Allen succumbed. As soon as we whooped up on y'all, Q, he was out of here. That week. Am I lying?
Nah, I gotta give you a claw. Yeah, bro, that's for y'all.
Am I lying?
That's a shout out Carolina Panther family. That's a big round of applause. Thank you.
Am I lying?
Thank you. No, you ain't lying, brother. Appreciate that. We owe y'all one. The mighty Who That
Hey,
Nation, the
when I
great
come
think
to
salute.
New Orleans, all I ask for is a solid hand
You got
grenade
it.
and we straight. That's
You
all
got it, brother.
That's
You
all I'm
got
asking
it.
for.
You got that. You got that shot, my boy. You got that, man.
Man.
But yeah, now in all seriousness, Bryce turned it around. I'm happy for it because, bro, it was looking bad at one point. He turned it around, and I'm proud of him. Canales did his thing. We tweaked the offense a little bit. Got rid of some guys. Added some guys. Addition by subtraction with Deontay and company. But it was great, man. The offense played great. Run game was solid. We got something brewing here. We heading in the right direction.
Well, look, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Things started coming together as the end of the season came. I'm eager to see how things work out for the Panthers, especially if y'all get some weapons. Now, Carolina Reaper, let's cool our jets.
Hey, bro, bro. It's not just y'all. It was other folks that succumb to the Reaper, bro. It's just what it is, man.
Bell pepper,
I ain't lying, bro.
Maybe jalapeno.
No,
maybe jalapeno.
Nah, Carolina Reaper, bro.
Man, come on, man. Come on,
hey,
man.
A lot of folks succumb to it, bro. It's cool. It is what it is.
Come on, man. All right. Well, Big Q, so for all y'all that don't know this, last time I was in New Orleans, I had about 2,000 Atlanta Falcons fans behind me, and we did a second line down Bourbon Street. I mean, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, Did we lose the game? Yes. We ended up losing.
Not the cap.
it ain't no cap. Ain't no cap. It's well documented. We had 2,000, Atlanta Falcons fans out here, the little step and everything too, boy. I was getting into it, But Big Q, how did everything go, with your New Orleans Saints this year,
Okay. Let me ask. I'm gonna answer that first, but why was the second line put there before? What was that? What was that about, brother?
I just thought about last time I was in New Orleans. You have good memories. You have good memories, Q. That's kind of, man. Now you got.
Yeah, I mean, y'all lost though. You had a little fun, but y'all lost.
What we won. We lost what we won.
Huh?
We lost what we won.
You lost y'all second line, and then y'all got beat.
We lost what we lost. We lost.
Okay.
We lost. I mean, kind of like y'all came to Atlanta. Y'all got beat.
I'm talking about when y'all came down here. The second line, y'all lost down here though.
Yeah, I mean, we did.
Yeah, y'all. It's the new saying.
It wasn't our year this time. Everybody was scared. Everybody was scared, including Rashad. Everybody was scared.
I don't think they were scared.
We didn't do it. Y'all was scared.
Scared of what?
No,
y'all was scared. I was scared of the Falcons.
Not really.
Scared of the Falcons this year.
Not really, bro. I thought Cousins wasn't gonna work out, bro. I mean, I thought he'd be all right. I think Penix was the dude, but I didn't think he would be that bad. But I'm gonna let you break down your own team there, Lo. But
okay, all right.
But
he said he. My bad. Never mind.
Yeah, bro. He was. We ain't see him that bad, bro. I didn't think he would be that bad, bro. But damn. But anyway,
that's all I remember.
After the loss, that was before the loss.
That's all I remember, Q. That's all I remember. You go ahead. You go ahead and talk about.
You gonna do that as I'm talking? Is that what's going?
Yeah. You go ahead, Q. Go ahead.
All right, I can't focus on what I'm gonna say. A little doing.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, this year, man, the Saints finished with 5 wins, 12 losses. This is kind of crazy because, Lo. All right. All right. Okay, Lo, go ahead.
It's the Macarena. This mud.
I'm saying, what is going on here?
I'm sorry, Q. You go.
Sooner or later, he got to stop. He gonna run out of gas sooner or later. So keep on going.
I keep going.
I keep going
because we went all down Bourbon Street. It was hot too. Go ahead.
Well, anyway, it was an interesting year for us. We did Brother Rashad did do us a service, him and the Carolina Panthers, by getting Dennis Allen out of here after a 7-game losing streak that was just hideous, horrible, crazy, and back ass. But ultimately, they did fire the man based on the pressure of the support base and the players complaining about the culture of the team. He got thrown out. We had the special teams coach Darren Rizzi took over. The passion was up, but really, it still was the same type of stuff. We didn't. I didn't anticipate too much happening. I just wanted to see how the team would galvanize around him. And it just showed that we really need to find another coach that can be a motivator of men, somebody that's organized, that is respected, that can come in and get these players together, put a solid system together, and just take it from there. But yeah, it was a tough year for a lot of the support base. The first couple of games were cool, and then they couldn't sustain the success once everybody figured out what they were doing. So I mean, for many parts of the year, we wasn't a good football team. We couldn't run the ball effectively when we needed to. We couldn't stop teams when we needed to. And it was just a up and down roller coaster season that just ended with 5 wins on the season, 12 losses, which is the worst we've had since 2005. That's before Sean Payton stepped in the door. So they got their hands full. This is a job here, man, for the Saints to come in, whoever's going to be the guy to come in here and build the team up. Once again, you know, Mickey Loomis has the team is $60+ million in the red. So he would have to restructure contracts to get back into the black, then sign players if he can afford to sign players. We have extra picks.
It's a nasty game, bro. That's a nasty game.
Trying to tell you, he doesn't really. This is the time where, yeah, a lot of your stuff is, what's it called? They said the Roosters come back to
Facts. You gotta pay the piper, bro. You gotta pay the piper.
And this is what it is right now. So the Saints have an old team, a very old team, that is a seller team, which they have issues. Like Coach Glenn, they had Coach Glenn, Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions, is their preferred guy. Recently just admitted that he prefers the Jets job over the Saints, which is an absolutely gut punch because the Jets have been worse than the Saints over the last several years. So that just goes to show you. He prefers the Jets over the Saints, bro.
That's crazy.
Damn, I never would have thought that one.
Hey, bro,
it's tough. You can't build. You 60 mil over the cap. You can't build nothing. Yep, it's tough. That's a tough job, bro.
I know.
And your quarterbacks. Your quarterbacks is handed to you. Yeah,
That's another thing. Brother Shad nailed on it with the Derek Carr situation too. The team asked Derek Carr to take a pay cut. He said no. He'll settle for a restructure. I don't think the team's interested in doing that. So that's yes. So now, but they put themselves there though, bro.
I just gotta tell, because I bring this up on my show all the time, and I know I said this before, but cautionary tale for everybody every time those restructures happen. And luckily, we got Dan Morgan in the building. We got Brandon Tillis, who came from the Chiefs, who knows what he's doing in the front office. That restructure game, once you start, you cannot stop, bro. Because you're going to have to pay up. You got guys with like $50, $60 million cap hits that are not quarterbacks. Yeah, I mean, that's great. Like, it's nasty work. It's a nasty game to play. And people keep saying the cap doesn't exist. The cap doesn't exist. But nobody talks about the ramifications of doing that. And then when your team ends up not being able to build, and especially if you're not drafting well, that's a nasty game, bro. It's a nasty game.
And one thing about that car payment coming every month.
It's stupid.
It don't matter.
That's true. The car payment.
Don't matter how much.
And sometimes, bro, you know that's true, bro. Because sometimes you do have to watch out for your family because you do have to pay for your cousins every now and again.
Hey,
they have to get
okay,
I see what you did. Okay,
sometimes that happens. You got to watch out for your people.
Is that, look, it doesn't matter if you upside down. You can't finance that. It's upside down,
right?
You know, if you owe more than what it's actually worth, you can't call Ford Motor Credit and be like, hey, can I refinance this for a lower payment? Nah, you got to make that car payment, Q.
Hey, bro, you're right. To be responsible, bro, you have to do that also, man. Sometimes when you got your people coming there, your in-laws and people, and you give money, they don't want to give it back. So what the hell you gonna do with that? You can't call Ford Motor Credit for that, dude.
Hey, look, you definitely can't make that car payment there.
No, you got the guy driving the car payment is your cousin.
You can't look. Yeah.
Guess what? You can't break
your cousin gonna be walking.
You can't bust his knees, can you? If he won't pay you. So we just stuck. That's the whole bottom line. That's the moral of the story, Lo. Don't loan your cousins any money. Especially if they name the car.
Okay, you got me without you. You got me without. I can't knock you. You been sitting on that one, ain't you?
that was
I
good,
just
bro. No,
I
that
actually
was
created
damn
that
good.
one, brother. I actually just created
that's
that
good.
one, brother.
We gotta clip that one up. We gotta clip that up. That was great.
That's a little ad-libtion right there, my brother. But yeah, we are not to hide behind the scene, bro. We are in a tough situation. So but man, some of these prospects they're looking at, so we will see what it's looking like. Now it's rumored that Mike McCarthy is supposed to be a guy that's supposed to be interviewing. We got 3 guys that's supposed to be interviewing this weekend. One of which is Cliff Kingsbury, who's the offensive coordinator for the Commanders. He's coming in. Kellen Moore, he's supposed to be getting interviewed, and I forgot the other guy. It's another offensive coordinator. Y'all remind me in the chat which one it is, but not very good looking choices in my opinion. But this is where we are right now.
You saying Mike McCarthy isn't a good choice?
I'm saying bro, listen, man. I mean, his resume is good. His resume, he's got a respected resume. I got to get that. He got a Super Bowl ring on the resume.
Shad Payton ain't walked through that door no time soon.
Yeah, but hey, man, you don't pick up a coach that might be on the back end of leaving out of the damn door. So we got Sean Payton now walking in. You might have one right there, low, that might be ready to leave out the door too. So you don't want to be too far either way. You know what I mean? You want to make sure you catch these guys and make sure they're innovative, because I watched McCarthy at Dallas, and it wasn't all Jerry Jones. A lot of stuff that was going on with McCarthy was non-imaginativeness. Sometimes he lacked leadership in certain things, and sometimes, man, I'm just kind of sick of the retreads. Unless you go and get you want to get an older coach with a resume. Pete Carroll wants to coach again. Why not interview Pete Carroll? I've been saying that. Why not go talk to Pete Carroll? I mean, I know he's 73 years old. I mean, but still in all, wouldn't he be a guy that can help you out?
Go crazy with all them beautiful black women down there.
I think Pete
you
Carroll
bring
be
Pete
all right,
Carroll down there to New Orleans, he go crazy.
What he been doing in Seattle?
All I'm gonna need is one of them beautiful black women to say, "What's up, baby?" He go lose his mind.
I think Pete Carroll will be all right down here, Lo. I think Pete Carroll will be all right.
Till he go crazy. I hear you.
All right. Well,
Big game change.
That's what it is, brother.
What it do, baby?
NFC South champion once again.
It is. Mm-hmm. I think when we did this first show, y'all said Tampa was gonna be last. If I remember that correctly.
I ain't bringing old stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just asking.
The man was right, bro.
If that's what was said before,
I think I said y'all gonna be second.
Do not recall.
Okay. But you're right. We can't live in the past, because right now we all in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? We the champs, but we watching from here on out as well. I like a lot of different things that happen with us, and I'll take what we did from the standpoint to where we play with a lot of injuries, and I hate making that an excuse. But for what the defense was still able to do in some of these games with our secondary being depleted the way they were, Liam Cohen got Baker Mayfield looking like he should be a starting quarterback in the NFL right now, I believe, which started, with Dave Canales the year before, and Liam Cohen took and built on that. And then the surprise of everybody that I love to death is Bucky Irvin, man. I love the way this young guy played.
He just got lucky because he played the Panthers twice. That's all.
Luck or not, he still got 1,500. We'll take it.
He did good on the Saints, though.
No,
He's good.
But really,
over Shad White, man, I was like, oh, hold on, Bucky Irvin. There it is.
Yeah, but sometimes too, though, Q, I think that the play calling, they still needed to utilize Rashad in some kind of capacity, which I think it showed on some of those plays in the playoff game against the Commanders. When you trying to run a quarterback draw with Baker Mayfield, which I still don't know why the hell you thought that was a good play call. You got Bucky Irvin lead blocking on Bobby Wagner. That was like putting a pit bull and a chihuahua in the hole together. It just didn't go together at all. You know what I'm saying? But so Liam Cohen still got to work on some of his play calling. But for the most part, the offense is going in the right direction. My question is, how are we going to build on that defense? Because that back end was beat up all year long, and we're over the linebacker position right now. Scare me.
Look, I do not disagree with you on that. We also got another Superman chat. RJ says, Rashad, can you get Q to do some Mickey Loomis commentary on the New Orleans salary cap? Da-da-da. That's a Superman chat. So, Rashad, that's up to you. If that's something.
Bro, that's up to Q whether he want to do it or not. That's on Q, not me.
I mean, hey,
I'm about to leave, bro.
Hold on now, Shard. Hold on, keep down. Hold on. The line is down. Hold on. See, well, first and foremost, I heard what these guys say. Hold on. We're actually better. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with where we at right now in our cap situation.
Dave, come here.
Right on time.
I'm actually satisfied right now in the cap situation. Listen, we're having progress here. Now, you heard these goddamn guys out here, all of them like, saying all this stuff. But the bottom line is, hey, listen, we're having progress here. 2 years ago, we were $100 million over the top. Why is everybody laughing? It's the truth. Last year, we were $70 million over the cap. We're 60 million. We're heading in the right directions. I'm uncomfortably comfortable.
You are comfortably comfortable?
Did he say that?
Yo, if he said that, I'm crying, yo.
Did he say that?
I certainly did. You damn right I said it. I'll say whatever I want. Let me tell you something. God damn it, I say whatever I want, and they don't tell me nothing. Hold on, I do what I want to do.
Fam said I'm seeing progress. 100.
Damn right. We were 100 million.
Comfortable is diabolical.
I'm comfortably. I'm uncomfortably comfortable.
Bro, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. Nah, bro, you gotta stop that, bro.
Bro, this is what this man's saying, bro. Bro, you see people laughing, but this is his words. And first and foremost, the press conference, the dude comes out and he says, "Oh, people want it. They don't want to talk about it, but it was the injuries. That's what really did it. It wasn't. Like, hold on, hit the stop button. Boom. So." It wasn't nothing dealing with poor coaching, nothing dealing with non-accountability, nothing dealing with dropping passes, nothing dealing with missed blocks, nothing dealing with missed tackles, nothing dealing with missed kicks, nothing dealing with poor execution. Straight off the bat, it's all about injuries, this, that, and the third. And that's he's been saying that for the last 3 or 4 odd years of failure. So people not really buying it anymore. So it's a joke. And he's at his lowest point. The Saints with Gail Benson or people have seen it. Bro, they're just a disaster, man. So until things change, which it doesn't appear to be, it's going to happen anytime soon. We just stuck with no leadership right now. It's just people's. Hey, bro, you ever heard that old saying, "The emperor has no clothes"? You ever heard that before? That's what's going on here, and people see everything right now. It is very clear. So I mean, we'll see how it all goes down the line. But man, it's tough. But yeah, he did say that. I'm uncomfortably comfortable. It's what it is. Good. So I hope you who was that? RJ, I hope you enjoyed that, bro. I hope you enjoyed that.
Oh my God.
What's going on, Dave? You doing good, bro?
I'm doing good, man. I can't stay too long. I got a hard stop like 5:00, but I'll be here for a little bit.
Nah, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, I asked for Shad earlier, but tell us what you think about the Carolina Panthers at 2024 season.
I'm optimistic, man. Even though we gave up more points than any other team in NFL history, I'm very optimistic about how we're going to look next year.
Really? It was NFL history?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all.
It was y'all fault. Y'all out here trying to make comebacks. Y'all should have just took the pay like you were supposed to anyway. That last touchdown put us over by a point.
Dang.
Wow.
Kid you not. The Baltimore Colts had it.
Okay.
Listen,
okay.
Look, man.
That was Dave.
I know who it was.
I know who it was. Look, man, 19. Baltimore Colts, 1981. That's how long that record has stood. Like,
damn, I didn't know that.
What?
Yep.
It was bad. It was bad. Look, man. Like, that's how you know we actually have an offense, because Bryce Young was actually keeping us in these games, considering how much points we gave up. But when you look at our who's who of defense, you can understand why. Man, we didn't even know half the guys in the final game of the season, bro. We were out here trying to analyze that game against you guys. We were like, I don't even know who the hell this guy is. Like, who are these people? Who are they?
God.
No JC Horn. Like, how you going? You ain't stopping nobody. Besides the fact we ain't have a pass rush all year. You ain't stop nobody. No pass rush. Suspect secondary. Linebackers are in. What you gonna do?
Bad, bro.
Defense was rough.
Dang, man.
But But Lo, we want to hear from you, bro, because you was the one that came
What happened
in
to
here.
them Falcons?
Yeah, you was in here. Hey, look,
Rise up.
Rising.
You was like, man, we about to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, and now we like.
You put that chain on. Remember that, y'all?
That's the only bird we know.
Yeah, that chain on. You're doing the juvenile songs and all that.
Yeah,
Lo was real spicy this year.
Oh yeah, man. He thought no question, but then he forgot he had Kirk Cousins. Y'all took too long to go to Penix.
Well, look. First, before I go into it, we got a couple Superman chats. Molly Mall, he says all the
trying to deflect.
Don't worry, Dave. We're gonna bring him right back there in a minute.
I mean, I was built for it. I was built for it. I didn't
wearing that chain and all that.
I was a man. He says all the general managers in the division are competent. How the Saints get stuck with the dumbest GM in the league? Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat.
Hold on, one goddamn moment here. Hold on now. Hold on, Lo. You can't call me that. Hold on. Listen, I found Sean Payton. You owe your hold on now. You bow before me. I found Sean Payton, and I goddamn it, I made him the coach. Hold on now. You can't say that. I did that.
Okay, I got you, Vicky. I got you.
All right now. That's right. Oh, that's right. That's right, big guy.
Yeah,
I did it.
Yeah.
God damn it, I did it.
Bobby says for motor credit, Q better call car title loans for some more cap space. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. That's Q.
Funny.
Then RJ says, much love, Q. That was incredible. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. So, look, I mean, as far as the Atlanta Falcons, first of all, we accomplished the most important goal. The most important goal was getting 2 wins against the Saints this year. That was the most important goal.
Damn, man.
2 wins. You didn't win twice. You got 1 win.
No, we got 2 wins, Q.
No, you didn't.
Yes, yeah. So, James, Dave, Rashad, all summer, we heard the whole.
Where's the second win?
Huh? You go
about to break it down. He about to break
it down. He gonna break it down for you, man.
All right, so all summer,
do the
he out here with the Scott Steiner math.
All summer, we heard about the whole beef between Drake and Kuntry. You know, and they not
still hearing it now with lawsuits now.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. It's crazy. So
calling the police.
So basically, what we did was, I made my own diss song. I don't know if y'all have heard this or not. But you did. Well, you know, just for everyone that hasn't heard about it, in the NFC South fans, you don't got to shake your head. Just don't send me no lawsuits. We're going to play it. So we got 2 wins against the Saints this year, and this was the second one right here.
That's you who about to lose in the bench, huh? Saints fans all confused, thinking that they're going to win, huh? Oh, you finna take a L, huh? You run around here looking for you, huh? You don't know what to do, huh? Oh, them boys worried, huh? Look, well, you know I ain't tripping. Look, you gotta play them birds, huh? Oh, you cheering for your team, huh? You ain't playing, huh? You getting naked, huh? I know you ain't gonna let us just come and run you, huh? Stunt in front of you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? Oh, you for sure know how to hate, huh? You can't stand Jesse Bates, huh? It's all in your face, huh? Oh, you know this is your place, huh? You don't know what to say, huh? You want to stay in first place, huh? Look, you can't stand them birds, huh? You're scared of the birds, huh? While you playing the birds, huh? We them dirty birds. We got the South on fire. When you watch in the dry, you know what it is. We beefing all hate, weekend and handling biz, and we don't keep them ain't cooking. We them dirty birds. We got the South on fire, kicking the Saints. Between the watching and the dry, you know what it is. We beefing all hate, weekend and handling biz, and we gonna keep them ain't cooking. What the world?
Hey, nah, bro. That's
yo, that joint is hilarious, man.
Hey,
the dog is killing me, dog. The dog is.
So
that's disrespectful, Q.
But that being said,
take that, bro.
The most important goal was beating the Saints 2 times, and that's what happened. So, I mean, did we not make the playoffs? No, we didn't. You know, I mean, one thing that we can say is that we swept Tampa Bay. You know, and we beat the Saints twice. We won the series against the Saints this year. So, looking at it, you got a first-year head coach, Raheem Morris. I mean, does he know how to call timeouts? No, he doesn't. You know, Is it a situation where, we don't know how to play coverage? We play 10 yards off the ball and let people catch passes and just, try to catch them before they get first downs? Yes, we do. But at the end of the day, I consider this season a victory. In the words of Michael Jackson at the end of Jackson 5 American Dream, it's a victory, Q. It's a victory. So, look, everybody know the elephant in the room is Kirk Cousins.
And that 40, how much y'all got to pay that man next year? How much is y'all cut him? How much is that cap hit?
38 mil.
It's a lot of dough.
I mean,
a lot of dough for a 1 year rental, man.
I mean, ain't nothing that the Saints ain't never seen before. Right? That's
true. It's been Saints man running your show. That's true.
Yeah, that's pennies compared to what the Saints owe. I mean, it's just 60 million this year. It was normally 100. But the fact of the matter is that, look, you had the worst quarterback play in the league for 7 games, like a 7-game span, and you still almost won the division. It was Raheem Morris failed to call a timeout. Patrick Mahomes, what happened? What happened?
You don't even know what happened. You just know y'all lost.
It was a PI. It was a PI on Kyle Pitts. They threw it in the back of the end zone to Kyle Pitts. It was a PI. They didn't call it because they were cheating for the Saints. I mean, they were cheating for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
And then, it's one of those situations where multiple other
they don't
games,
cheat for the Saints.
We could have seriously won 11 games this year if we keep it above.
Oh, Lord,
really?
We could have seriously.
How many games did y'all win this year, though?
We won 8.
8.
We won 8. So we could have.
What a letdown.
That's more than what they won last year, though.
If it was a spliff, we all be high right now.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Look, man, I know it's a tough season for you, bro. I can relate. I can relate, man. I can relate. We had a tough season too. I can relate.
It was a tough season. So with all of those,
you just have a lot of tough seasons.
With all those negative things going on, I feel confident. Like look, if y'all weren't worried last year, you should definitely be worried this year.
Oh, Jesus, bro. Here we go.
If y'all
shame on you.
Shame on me. Yeah.
If y'all weren't worried last year, y'all should definitely, because I've been telling you something. Michael Penix.
Come on, man.
That dude.
He was okay, bro.
Hey, Q, wasn't Lowe telling you about renting the room to be down there for the Super Bowl this year?
He was, bro.
He told me that with that damn chain on.
I ain't gonna lie.
You're gonna be at the Super Bowl, all right, watching like everybody else.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, y'all, we cancel that room. We got like 120,000 points. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We got like 120,000 points. So look, that's fine. That's gonna be paying for our room next week in Chicago. But the fact of the matter is that if you ain't scared of us then, or if you weren't scared of us last year, y'all should be worried. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting Panthers fans, Saints fans, Buccaneers fans, it's finna go down like there's a whale in the boat. Like I'm just gonna stop the cap. Okay, I hear you, James. I hear you.
That wasn't me.
Oh, I hear you, Dave.
It wasn't me either. No, mine are simple. Like it's me. Like it's me when it's me.
Well, all I'm gonna tell you, Dave, is that before you came on, somebody said you were like the king of capping.
No, listen, man. They don't know what capping is. Shad, I ain't thinking about you, man. You out here interviewing NFL players. I ain't thinking about you right now. I ain't out here interviewing.
I see that, Shad. That was a good look, man.
Yeah. Salute to Jalen Coker, the future.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
don't get me started on that. Please don't get me started on the wide receiver position.
It was rough one, bro.
It was rough. But Coker stepped up. I felt like he was the best wide receiver all season. I mean, the jury's out on Leggett, but it's early for Leggett, so we'll give him some time.
Leggett definitely got some development. He got some development to do.
He got some development to do.
We all right. We're gonna be all right. Coker is nice, man. Salute, just shameless plug. Salute Jalen Coker. Interviewed him yesterday. Got him on the show. It was in person too, so I was like, my boy called me Shadden. He's like, yo, you Shadden, Shannon Sharp. You know what I mean? I was chilling, man. So it was good. A little nervous, so just give me a little bit of grace, but it was good. It was good, man. Good interview with Jalen Coker.
Man, that's a good look. That's a good look, Shad. You can't beat that, bro. You can't beat that at all. So, I mean, look, everybody talked about the position that their teams are in. What what is everybody going to be doing this offseason to get where Tampa Bay was and be at the top of the NFC South?
Boom, boom, defense.
Yes,
boom,
defense,
boom, defense. Boom,
That's it.
boom, defense.
I mean, the most points in NFL history, I'm assuming that y'all kind of got to, right?
And no, somebody was trying to convince me we need to take a wide receiver in the first. And I'm looking at y'all like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah. I'm on that list. I'm high on that list, bro. You got to give Bryce a weapon, bro. Like
first though, Shad?
bro. I don't care where it's at. I'm BPA, bro.
And this would be the same individual.
Nope.
That'll be out here complaining when our defense is out here giving up all the holes.
I'm strictly BPA. I don't do the I gotta go reach for a particular position.
BPA gonna be defense, like Dalon, and Dalon. This should be nothing but defensive players in that. The first 25 players should be defense on BPA on that BPA list.
You reach, you get taught, bro. You reach, I teach. You reach for that defense.
There'll be somebody that wouldn't be considered a reach at age.
And Dave would be the same dude talking about, we could have had Tet over here balling. Look, we should have got him.
I mean, I wanted Ladd, so you ain't gotta tell me nothing. I was like, y'all go take a receiver, you gotta take Ladd. You can't take nobody else.
See
I said, but I was on record on that. I was on record that prior to the draft. I was like, if you're going to take a receiver with this pick, and I don't want you to take one, I'd rather you get somebody to help us on the defensive side, you got to take Ladd. And they took Leggett. And I like Leggett, but, I thought Ladd was a better fit for what Bryce needs because Bryce, he was a better route runner. It just made too much sense.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's a beast right there.
Boy, I met him. I met him in South Carolina, Bo. Let me tell you something.
Don't tell him, Lo. Just let him.
No, I hope he turns around.
Let him see, because if he's sitting there at 8 and he turned around and ball out and we could have had him, y'all gonna be the same ones saying we should have, because that's all they do. They like that revisionist history. Oh, we should have got XYZ. We should have did this. We should have did that. Y'all the same ones that should have, could have, would have. Y'all do that all the time. And when he ball out and he's sitting there and we pass him up, y'all gonna see. See.
So it sounds like it's a conflict of opinions.
I mean, PNP is about conflict. PNP is about conflict. So it's all right.
I agree. The biggest need is defense. Edge rusher. We agree.
Yeah,
I agree with
it's edge rusher. We agree.
I don't disagree. My problem just is I don't want to pass up just on a potential generational talent just because of a need. That's how you end up picking in the top 10 all the time, drafting for need, and they end up busting. You have to take the best player available.
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah, super good catch. Good catch, though. Man,
that shouldn't have been a hard catch at all. I mean, you did say that shouldn't have been a difficult one.
Flag on the play. Pause. It's a good catch. Goodness gracious. But anyway, you got to go BPA, bro. BPA. And if it happens to be an edge rusher, then so be it. I'm happy for us.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, if let me tell you something, man. If Carter falls, buddy, I saw a Saints fan do a mock draft with Carter at the 9th pick, and I said, somebody gonna tell him?
Man,
there's no way he's
getting falling to 9.
No way, no how. He might not fall to 4.
Yeah,
he ain't getting past us, but there's no way he's falling past 4.
If Carter's on the board and you there. And that's Carrot, man. You better go get that.
You gotta get it.
Right. You gotta get him, bro.
That might be your BPA. That might be your BPA right there.
Exactly.
You don't know how that board's gonna go.
You see how that works out? If you take the best player available and you make it work within what you have, you shift guys around. You have to take the best player available.
I mean, if Graham Carter and Ted's gone, I would say probably Starks. Take the safety at 8.
Malachi.
Yeah. Yep.
Kai. He's a good kid.
And I wouldn't be mad at it because we got a lot of needs on that side of the ball, man. We got a lot of needs. We got needs and BPA wants. Like it's bad on the outside, bro. And then we saw here seeing Frankie Louis becoming second team All Pro and
crazy.
Yeah, bro. It's hurting.
Last time I seen him, Bijan was juking him out of his drawers.
Come on,
hey,
bro.
Look, man. I ain't trying to hear this from you right now. Enjoy that fade y'all caught on the way at the end of the season.
Hey, man, look.
Enjoy that fade. out here with that false hope, thinking y'all gonna make the playoffs.
That sound like hate. That sound like hate.
No, it's not.
What
Y'all out here talking about
I do anything to replace y'all. That's what it sound like.
I hate y'all. I do anything to replace y'all.
Shout out to Face Mob.
That's all that is. You just gotta hate your heart, I mean, all I say, you can keep.
You out here? No, I ain't got no hate. Your optimism out here booking hotels in August. That's
Hey, I mean,
yeah. I'm just trying to give you some realism into the house.
He ain't lying.
Hey, I mean, look, where the Super Bowl at next year?
That definitely means you ain't going if it's in Atlanta. I can tell you that right now.
Where's it at? I don't know where it's at.
I have no idea where it's at next year.
Oh, okay. I know one thing. Everybody that's watching, and I don't know about y'all if y'all gonna have any international games, but looks like we're gonna be going to Germany, like y'all.
We had one this year, last year. And let me tell you something.
Oh, you gotta go.
You gotta go. You must go. Yes, you must go. I had a blast in Munich. Yeah, I had a blast in Munich. You must go.
Sounds like a plan, but I'm sure
you
we
must
go
go.
heading out there.
I'm hoping I think we play Jacksonville this year. Maybe Jacksonville picks us. Give me an excuse to go. Just give me an excuse to go. I think it'll be in London though. London expensive. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
London looked like y'all had a good time. Looked like a.
It was dope. I enjoyed that, man. I had a blast out there. I definitely had a blast out there in Munich.
We went to London last year, bro. Food terrible.
Well, I mean, that's gonna be an issue in Europe in general. That's gonna be a thing.
I've been to Europe a couple times.
Actually, schnitzels are pretty good though. I had some A1 schnitzels.
London, boy. Pause. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh yeah, pause.
What?
We also got a Superman chat. Another one. AB's burner says, "Q, can you do it?" Y'all gotta let Q answer questions. Y'all gotta let Q answer some questions too, dog. Like y'all want Mickey Loomis to answer all Q's questions. Like y'all gotta let Q answer some questions. But he says, "Q, can you do a Loomis on the draft, or what the New Orleans Saints are gonna be doing in general?" Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat, if you don't mind.
I don't know what Mickey Loomis thinks the Saints should do with the draft. I think that's something that he hires his coach, and he'll go with whatever the coach tell him to pick. But man,
well, hold on now, Q. Let me talk for myself. God damn it! I mean, I'll tell you. Hell, I think that we just have to pick the best player available. We'll get the coach, and he'll tell me, he'll hand me the card, and he'll say, this is the guy, and I'll say to him, "Are you sure?" And he'll say to me, "You got it." So I say, "All right, that's the guy. We'll draft him." So when we find out who that is, we're going to who said that low? Hold on, who's the guy? That's not the same person that was on there.
I'm sorry.
Put that back up there now.
My bad, Mickey. You get kind of aggressive.
Well, God damn it! Hold on now.
Chill out, Mickey. You better chill out.
Okay, hold on now. Hold on, big guy. Let me tell you something. I told you something. I told you I keep that thing on me. Hold on now. You better understand.
Now, that's a pause. Keep that thing on me.
Hold on now. No, hold on. Dude. That's not what I'm talking about. Hell, I don't even know what pause is. What are you guys saying? What the hell are you talking about? What this pause? You guys got VCRs or something? What the hell are you pausing?
VCRs is hilarious.
Y'all been saying that the whole damn show. I'm sitting up here like, we're VCR somewhere? I mean, what the hell's going on up here?
All right, but that's what Mickey. I think Mickey don't have a clue, bro. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Another one's AB's burners. So shout out to you, bro.
Gotcha. Now, Q, what do you think the Saints should do in the offseason to?
We picking up at 9, bro. So I don't know. A lot of people like Ted McMillan because they're looking at the Saints wide receiver position and they're saying with the constant injuries to Chris Olave. That could be something that they go to, and then Ted's phenomenal, man. Big wide receiver, very productive. 16 yards per catch on the season. What he had how many touchdowns the dude had? 8 or 9 of them, I forget, but
Got a good pick.
I mean, but yeah, man. Me personally, I think the Saints should focus on the lines. I think that's something that's problematic internally. Our offensive line struggle to run the ball effectively. Our defensive line struggle to stop the run. So I'm thinking that, maybe we could focus on that, but something tell me that eventually they'll probably take a best player approach like Rashad is astutely mentioned, and I think that would more than likely be what they do.
Oh yeah, God damn it! What is one? Hold on now. What's that? Venathor? Hold on now. Is that you? Yeah, that's like Voltron or something, isn't it? That's like
my man Venathor knows Panther Trillium better than anybody else, man.
Hold on, that's interesting. But I didn't
like
know what.
Voltron, right?
Well, hold on. I came up watching a long time ago. It was the racing car guy,
Speed Racer.
Yeah. That's the
okay.
guy. Yeah. Well, and then after that, they had a robot guy. I forgot his name. I'm old. But hold on. It's great.
That hold on is too funny, bro. That is funny.
Oh man. Big Game James.
What's up?
So folks in here who's reading Cheshire, they might read Cheshire Cat, but everyone from the country knows that it's a Chessy cat. You're smiling like a Chessy cat.
Cat.
Yeah, so Chessy Cat says, Big Game James, what are your thoughts about Mike Evans retiring? And also, what do the Bucs do during the offseason?
First of all, I think Mike's coming back. I think he wants to break Jerry Rice's record. He tied it this year with 11 consecutive years of 1,000 yards receiving. I think Mike wants to come back and make it 12 to beat it. So I think he'll be back. One thing, Chris Godwin is up this year, coming off of an injury, but I still think that Jalen McMillan has a ways to go. So I think we got to get Godwin back. I mean, I believe they're going to pursue him because Canales likes him.
He's going to be a Panther, bro.
So that part, and then really address the defense. I mean, like I said, I talked about injuries earlier on the back end. We let Devin White go. KJ Britt was still up and down. Servassier Dennis was out with injuries. And Devin White is getting old and going to be another free agent again. Only the one year deal. So we got to address the defense. Vita Vea is a force in the middle when it comes to run, but Kalijah Kancey is going to need some help. And Joe Tryon-Shanka just has not been it since they got him with that first-round pick out of Washington 3 years ago, man. So defense has got to be priority. I think we have foundation on offense that we can build around, especially if we can re-sign some pieces. But defense has got to be what the Bucs are thinking about going into this draft and this free and through this free agency.
Yeah, Yaya is a good piece too. With that,
Yeah, is a good piece, but to rely on him, I mean, we still just need some more. I mean, when we went back and got Shaq, talked him out of retirement to put him on, to activate him. Mm-hmm. That's what I knew that I think they're moving on from JTS about to try to rebuild around that pass rush. And like I said, y'all know I love Todd Bowles, but relying on the blitz like we do to get the pressure that we get sometimes to drive me crazy. We need to be able to get after without having to call blitzes all the time.
Right. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Boy, but even when we call blitzes, we can't get there. So it's all about perspective.
True.
I'm just saying,
Tampa Bay, boy, they be dialing them joints up though. Like,
but if they work, they work. Like,
yeah,
if they work, they work. I mean, some people are blitz happy. I ain't mad at it. If it work, they work. At least you make the adjustment. There were times where I felt like we would try to call something and try something. It just never would work. But we just didn't have the talent. So can't be mad at that.
Well, look, I mean, as far as the Atlanta Falcons go, y'all talking.
You ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You got your quarterback. Y'all gonna figure out what y'all gonna do with Kirk Cousins. Your GM already said they're fine with paying $40 million for a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Even though, truth be told, I personally think y'all need to figure that one out because y'all need to have a quarterback. Because if you're gonna out here start Michael Penix, you need to have a brother behind him. But you figure it out because you gotta protect that man.
Did Mickey just give his first pause?
Michael definitely just gave his first pause.
It might have been applicable.
You know what? It probably wasn't because Mickey said it. But you got to take everything into account.
Wow. I got it. I got it. I understand.
That's funny, bro.
Oh, Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm cramping up. Oh man.
On that note, I gotta run, guys. This was
all right, man.
Oh my God, man.
Oh,
Y'all are
man.
wild, man.
Wow.
Y'all have
All
a good
right,
evening.
Dave. Take it easy, bro.
All right,
Peace
Dave.
out, guys.
Peace out,
man. Y'all
bro.
have a good. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man. Well, so basically, as far as the Atlanta Falcons go, I think we're on the same page as everybody else. We need defense, y'all. The first 10 games of the season, we only had 10 sacks. We went to the bye week. Raheem Morris went into the defensive planning rooms with the coaches, and moving forward, we led the league in sacks the last few weeks of the season. So yeah, I mean, we need help on the defensive side of the ball. We tried not to get a quarterback, and we tried to run that cover 3 shell defense, and I mean, because he didn't trust his cornerbacks, and we got eaten alive.
But
So
let me ask you this: who do you prefer for a defensive coordinator? Who do you? I seen there's some rumblings. Who do you guys like for the DC?
I'm really looking at Wink Martindale. That would be the guy that I would really prefer. If we could get him, I feel like he would really mix well with Raheem Morris, because Raheem Morris, he's very conservative defensively. He likes to, like I said, he likes to run that cover 3 shell defense, and hope someone overthrows or it's a tip ball, and just hope for the best. But if we got Wink Martindale, I feel like he'll bring a good level of aggressiveness. Robert Saleh, I would like to have Robert Saleh as well.
You don't think he can get a head coaching job?
Yeah, and that's what I was just gonna say. I think he's gonna be getting a head coaching job, so I don't think that's gonna be applying. So if I'm Raheem Morris, I don't want to get a guy in that could possibly be a head coach or a head coach candidate, because
what
he
you
was
might
Go for Dennis Allen.
I was gonna say, what about Wilkes? Because I know y'all interviewing Wilkes, and the way his situation set up, probably won't be a head coach no time.
He ain't even be the head coach no time.
He can step and be a good ass DC somewhere, but yeah, him head coaching. I don't think he'd never. I think you're right, Rashad.
Yeah. But I mean, as far as Wilkes, I would love to have Wilkes as well. He was actually in the at our training camp this year. So he's been trying to get in with the organization for a long time. But as far as Dennis Allen, I feel like Dennis Allen is a heck of a coordinator. He has ties to Atlanta, but I don't think I want him.
You can have him.
Nah, he still smells like an ain't. We don't want
Nah,
that
he come in there and sashay around, tap your team, and just help the side.
He'll do that as a head coach, Q. I don't think he's a bad coordinator. Like, he turned y'all's defense around. Y'all defense was.
Well, I mean, he works well with Peyton. You got to consider that too. He works well with Peyton. Peyton was it, like I'll be telling people a lot of times. It depends on who these guys. If you clicking these guys with who they don't work with everybody. You know what I mean? Like Sean Payton took a lot of guys and turned them into something respectable. Like, these guys can't do nothing on their own. Like Pete Carmichael, he couldn't do nothing on his own. Couldn't do nothing. They tried to let him run the offense. Offense was still as unimaginative. And I can understand why Sean Payton was calling the plays all those years. And he was giving Pete Carmichael the QB and offensive coordinator title. But Sean Payton would call the plays because he knew what Pete Carmichael's weaknesses were. So, I mean, but guess what Pete Carmichael is at right now? He's in Denver with Sean Payton.
Oh, he's in Denver? I didn't know that.
Yes, he is. So, I mean, that's the whole thing about a guy like Dennis Allen. Yeah, he's a decent defensive coordinator or a person underneath Sean Payton. But how does he act with outside of Sean Payton? Will you be able to get along with him? Because that's the thing you have to watch out for. Because if you got a strong culture you're trying to put together on your team, you don't want somebody trying to undermine you because they don't understand how accountability works. And this guy and he came out with an interview with Jay Glazer. Pause. And he said to Jay Glazer,
I mean,
It's his name,
I
bro.
don't think that.
I ain't leaving no chances.
All right,
and get caught.
Oh, I know. Goddamn right. Oh, I Hold on, shit. I'm telling you something here.
But yeah, man, that's the thing, though, bro. He did that interview with Jay Glazer, and he said to him that I didn't fail. They just wanted somebody else. And I'm saying to myself, you failed. You had a sub 500 record. You lost 7 games in a row. You lost to Carolina. No disrespect, Shad.
Come on,
at
man.
the time was the worst team in the NFL standing wise at the time, right? That's what cost him his job. So I mean, you got to watch out who these people are, because you don't want to bring that type of energy into your building, which is why I'm asking you to bring them into your building.
So let me ask you this, Q. Like, I mean, who do y'all want as a head coach down there?
Well, I don't think the Saints have an idea. I know that their first picks are Aaron Glenn. I mean, that's what Mickey Loomis wants. He wants Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn wants the Jets. Now, it's a lot of the Jets fan base or family base, support base does not. They want more of an offensive minded head coach, but the ownership likes Aaron Glenn a lot. So it's only a matter of time. Some people believe that. Outside of that, man, I'm not really enthused about none of these guys, to be honest with you. And I really don't, bro. It's the Clint, the Mike McCarthy thing. Obviously, you're talking resume. That's a champion guy, been true champion, stuff like that. So that's interesting. But it's still the like you talked about, having that guy out of the Saints building to be in your building the next year. It's the Dallas factor. You really want a former Dallas coach running your team after you watch what he did with, and he was like, he didn't have all this, that, and third. Not seeing Mike McCarthy, what he was doing out there. I kind of look at everybody's team. So I'm not really enthused about that. I respect the resume because a lot of people don't have that. But these other guys, I think, will probably end up being the guys, man. It'll probably be one of them, either McCarthy or I keep getting this instinct about the what's his name, Kingsbury. I don't know what it is, man, but it's something about Cliff Kingsbury and him having some success in college, coaching up guys like my homeboys and stuff like that. Then going into the NFL, having a coaching experience, not being able to be successful in Arizona, then making the move to be an offensive coordinator, where he was supposed to go to the Eagles, and he turned the Eagles down and went to Washington, I think it was. Yeah. And then he did that with Jaden Daniels, and it turned out well for him. And now the Saints are looking at him. So I don't know, man. It's probably going to be one of those guys. They still are not in the rush, and they got other guys they're going to list to. I like Brian Flores. I don't think the Saints are going to interview him again, even though I think they should.
Nah, they should. They definitely should.
But I me personally, I would prefer to get a D'Amico Ryans type of candidate, man, that would electrify the support base, bring immediate accountability and respect to the organization. And I don't know if we're going to have that guy. Saints are going to interview that guy. So it's just wait and see, bro.
I will tell you one thing, Q. Guys, offensive coordinators that Dan Quinn hired tend to be pretty successful. So, I mean, if you look at the Kyle Shanahans of the world, who went on to be, one of the best head coaches in the league, you look at the Steve Sarkisian, went to Texas, and I mean, took him to the playoffs. I mean, Cliff Kingsbury, that might be that dude.
I've been getting this, man. I've been telling the family. I was like, fam, I don't know what it is, but instinctually, and I'm pretty instinctive, that is something about Kingsbury I keep getting. I could be totally wrong here, but it's something about Kingsbury, man. I don't know. It's a feeling I got, like this guy is like like a candidate you listen, because they're getting a bunch of guys in here, but he's one of these candidates that's a young coach, has some innovation, does at times in the past was flat in his situation. That's how he got canned in Arizona. But has he improved upon that as of going with Washington and learned some new things to kind of iron out? He's still relatively young, and you would like to have a guy with that kind of resume. I like his offensive background. I do like his he has some degree of innovation, which is, I'm really big on innovation, being that the Saints are an old team. You need to have that type of innovative spirit and energy, that imagination to kind of drive the offense or whatnot. And I prefer a coach on the offensive side of the ball, somebody that can take the line seriously and fix these lines. But it'll be, the situation is, does he want Derek Carr as his quarterback? Because I'm not certain that the Saints are willing to get rid of Derek Carr and say, hey, man, we'll get you whoever you want. They're not in the position financially to do this type of stuff. They'll take a major hit. I don't know nobody that wants to trade for him, bro. Plus, I think he got a no trade clause on his contract. The Saints, I'm like, what are they doing here? Why did they sign that? But
well,
that's
whenever you get in a car dealership and you start smelling that new car smell, and you start taking mental ownership. You know, you make decisions that you shouldn't make. You start looking at your budget and you be like, look, I just turn cable off and I use bootleg TV and just random things like that. You throw caution to the wind and then you get that car. I tried to tell you, Q. I said, look, Q, you get that car.
Well, your cousin signed for it, Lo. So we're in the same boat almost, brother.
Well, look, I mean, I know that everybody's talking about, as far as the whole Kirk Cousins, Michael Penix situation, I think we're going to trade him. I think.
Who wants him?
For that contract, bro? Nah,
the Cleveland Browns?
He's going to have to do a Russell Wilson kind of thing. He's going to get cut and play for a minimum, and Atlanta going to foot the rest of the paycheck.
Yeah, I mean, look,
you got to get real creative with that.
You might as well keep that, bro.
I'm cool with that, because the thing is, y'all don't realize we only got 4 draft picks.
Oh, damn.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, we only got 4 draft picks.
Wow.
I mean, but your needs ain't that bad. I mean, y'all have built the team. Y'all just been underachieving. That's pretty much what it is.
We got a lot of holes to fill, Q. Especially
like what?
Linebackers. Our linebackers are they struggling, bro. I said,
you said that's scheme, Lo.
Nah.
Yeah, I would agree, bro.
Scheme, bro.
Nah.
Lake wasn't all that, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you,
that man hired his drinking buddy.
There's a difference between scheme and there's a difference between I'm meeting you in the B gap, or I'm supposed to meet you in the B gap, and I act like I'm scared to go in the B gap, and I just
who doing that? You better not tell me that's Caden Ellis doing that, because Caden will do that.
Caden, he should be all pro. Actually, he didn't even make Pro Bowl. He had 130 tackles and 5 sacks. Only player in history to do that. Thank you. Well,
it's all right.
But yeah,
add him to the list, right, Q? Add him to the list, right, Q?
Add him to the list, bro.
Shad, you ain't helping.
Zach Bowen.
You ain't helping.
Hey, bro, we've been doing that though. Look what Zach Bowen's doing for Philadelphia. I mean, Zach Bowen was a guy that the Saints gave up 2 picks to go up and draft in the 3rd round out of Wisconsin, and Saints couldn't do nothing with that man all that time. And then Philly gets him in 1 year, and look what he goes out there and do. So it's all about
feeling too, bro.
It's all about, bro, how you use these players, man.
I know that feeling very well. But I got a question. Why y'all ain't ask me what coach we bringing in?
Yeah, like who are y'all bringing in?
We don't need one. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to have. It's a great feeling. Boy, we've been cycling coaches. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate that. It's a great feeling to have that we don't need. Now we do need some assistance. You know what I mean? We need some assistance on the defensive side, but that's okay. We'll, we cycle some of those and we'll get some new guys in here. But thankfully, for like the first time forever,
wow,
we don't need any head coaches or defensive or offensive coordinators. We straight.
Yeah,
all
straight.
Right,
run it back.
All right, Shad.
Run it back, man. We good.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
That's what.
How
does that feel though? Like to have like some level of stability.
No, it feels good though. It feels good, but I would be remiss if I didn't say I was a little concerned about the defense. Right? We set records, bro. So and then some of it was partially due to lack of talent, so that it played a factor. But also there's some scheme in it too. Canales said, "Hey, look, man, we gotta retake a look at the scheme, see if it's right for what we have on the roster." We did lose, Derek Brown the first couple weeks. We did lose. Yeah, we did lose Shaq Thompson. We lost. Yeah, come on. Yeah, that's where Loomis at? You missed that one, Loomis. Where you at, bro?
Awesome. No?
Oh,
shoot. It's a little late. It's a little late.
Next time.
Damn it.
But nah, we suffered a lot of injuries on defense. We had some undrafted guys playing. We forced our rookies to play way earlier than they needed to be, but we chopped that up to a good depth building year. Next year we're gonna have some solid depth, and we just got to make sure we get some real talent in the building. So free agency, the draft, I think you're gonna see a lot of defensive players, and hopefully we can meet Bryce Young halfway because he did his part. He did his part, and the offense did their part. We just need a defense to make a couple stops every now and then.
Man, I mean, so as far as y'all go, do y'all see yourself making any big trades? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Q. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mickey.
Hold on. Shad, how much money do you guys got on the cap?
Great question. We have the most cap space in the division.
Oh,
it ain't a lot. It ain't a lot. We got 21 in available cap space right now. Probably gonna cut some guys. We got some dead weight to cut. So we good. You know, we probably won't see Miles Sanders back. You probably won't see a couple other guys back. So we good. I like the way Dan Morgan is built, a little bit more conservative with his restructures and things like that. He's doing a great job. Him and Tillis are doing a wonderful job. We don't have any huge deals coming up. You got JC's probably going to get a long-term contract coming up. But outside of that, we don't have any free agents that we need. All them dudes is kind of like, all right, maybe Michael Jackson, who is our cornerback, who was our CB2 this year, bring him back. But outside of that,
his music.
Yeah.
Now, big
I like his music.
What's up, Lo?
So, like, what's y'all financial situation looking like, y'all?
Well, we got $11 million in cap space, and I think this should be the last year that we still got some of our Brady cap money count against us before we can open it back up. Like I said, that's why I think a lot of it we're going to need to do young if we can follow the draft with one or two key agent signings, and I need to really look into see who's going to be available this offseason, what we should pursue on the defensive side of the ball. But yeah, it's $11 million to play with, man. So it's not a whole lot, but Jason Light does a pretty good job of going out, finding the right people, and usually making that money work.
Now, I think y'all had the move of the offseason whenever y'all paid your boy Baker. What was he getting? Like $33 million a year?
Yeah. It was like
I think that's the move of the offseason.
Like yeah, I mean, it was big because Baker felt wanted in Tampa, so I think he settled on something, and I think we got a discount. We got a discount on a quarterback because he was finally somewhere in his career where he felt like he could relax and play football.
Yeah, he's showing you too, man. I mean, that's that Baker Mayfield, bro. We remember almost some of his Oklahoma stuff, man, where he used to scramble around, and he's dude.
Salute to Baker, man. Salute to Baker. I thought we ruined him. But obviously, we ruined a lot of. We was in a bad spot, bro. And look at Sam Darnold. I know what the playoff Sam wasn't
what's going on in Carolina? Like,
bro, we ruined guys, man. But we got Canales now. We straight.
Got Canales.
We good now. But boy, we ruined guys. Teddy Bridgewater came through that mug too, man. It was a lot, bro. We had a lot of guys.
Damn. Yeah.
We had a lot of guys come through there, and he tried to tell us. Teddy came in there. He was telling the truth. We don't practice in the red zone. He was dropping all kind of gems, and nobody listened to him. They shipped him up out of here. But we good, man. We good though now. That's the past. We don't talk about the past. We good.
Well, everybody want Chris Godwin, though, dog. Everybody want Chris.
Hey, he's gonna be a fan. He's gonna be a
everybody wants Chris.
Hey, we looking for some wide receiver talent to add to that room. Look, Godwin, Higgins, some names out there. We got a little bit of money to play with, so I think we're gonna bring somebody in. If we don't bring anybody in, expect us to kind of swing in the draft somewhere. We're gonna get somebody somewhere, but we need some more weapons. Shout out to Thielen, getting a little bit up there. Everybody else, we got to give Bryce some more weapons, bro.
Yeah,
y'all was talking about Baker, and you talking about Baker staying in Tampa Bay, James, because he's just comfortable there and everything. I've been saying this for years, and I'm going to stand on it. In Florida and in Texas, I feel like they should have a cap penalty because players don't got to pay state taxes.
Facts.
That's just me. I feel like it's unfair.
No, man, go with that. They pay that shit when they go play them other teams.
I feel like it's unfair.
When we go to Georgia to play y'all, we pay our taxes.
I feel like it's unfair.
Yeah, it's unfair,
y'all could be like, hey, you can come here. You can make $30 million here, or you can go over there and make $38 million.
That'd be the first thing they say. You see, they recruiting guys. Hey, you ain't got to pay state taxes. unfair advantage. Put
Bro.
a tax on. I'm with you, Lo.
Bro, where my little cousin playing football at?
Lord.
University of Florida. It's an unfair advantage.
NIL money.
It's an unfair advantage.
NIL hit different when you ain't got to pay taxes on it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
I feel you.
He ain't lying.
Well, I ain't mad. That's why I was so happy
Yeah,
I
man.
got drafted to Tampa when I did.
I bet you was.
Yes.
I bet you was. You know what time it is. You know
that-
better than anybody.
Because it looked a lot different when I went to Indianapolis from Tampa Bay. I tell you. Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Oh man. Look, man, did y'all have anything else or any questions that y'all wanted to ask anybody else? Or
Nah, I'm good. Straight,
everybody
Good,
good?
man.
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shad, you want to tell everybody? Well, you know what? Before you do that, Shad, everybody in the chat, I need y'all to do me a favor. Next year, ask Rashad about the round table, because if the Panthers come out,
Just put it all on Rashad. Just
Hey,
ask
look. Yeah.
if the Panthers come out, they struggle.
Nah.
I want y'all to shame him.
That ain't gonna happen. Listen, because we're gonna be good and we're gonna end up having a round table. And we're gonna, matter of fact, if we're good, we're gonna create a whole nother channel and it's gonna be weekly. We're gonna have a weekly round table if the Panthers are good. How about that, Lo? How that sound?
Nah,
if they're not
If,
good, though,
if
Shad.
they're good. If
Nah,
they're not
Shad.
good, I'll hit y'all up.
Exactly.
Nah.
Nah.
I got a little
That means the shit gonna stay the same.
honey.
So y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to Panthers
At
Nation
least
Podcast.
Shad real though, man. At least
Hey,
Shad real.
I was not in the mood, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was not in the mood, but we was trash, bro. I was frustrated. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie, man.
That's rough potting, bro. That's
It
rough
is,
potting.
bro.
I've been
Like,
doing it, and I've been doing it for the past 5-6 years too. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
I was pissed, but we good, bro. We straight now.
Okay, all right. So look, I'm hoping to try to do something in the middle of the season,
You
because
putting it out there now, huh?
I'm putting it out there now,
I got
Shad.
you.
So when the next one is though, Lo?
I got
What
you,
you shooting for?
I know
What's
we
the
normally
time
we normally go after the draft, right?
After the draft, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we normally go after the draft.
Yeah, after the draft, and then right before the season, and I owe y'all a mid-season. How we can do 2 mid-seasons next year? How about that?
I had to see what my schedule looking
You
like.
can break it up in 4. Yeah, you can break it up low. Break it up into 4
had
into
to see.
multiple parts and quarters.
Yeah.
You know,
We do a
I
quarter. I've
see.
been
Shad
doing
got me.
you
Shad
right.
got me feeling salty. I got.
Bro, my bad. I on behalf of PNP,
I was in my feelings. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
apologize to everybody. I ain't gonna lie, I was not happy. I ain't want to talk to y'all, bro. I was pissed.
Dang, come, Shad.
I was
That's
pissed,
rough.
bro. I'm emotional, bro. I love my team, bro. I hated to see him go down like that. We was about to move on from Bryce Young, bro. That's where the discussions were. Like we
Wow.
was that bad. It was bad, bro. It was bad. We was in a bad place. It was bad. But
Dang,
things are turning. We good, man. We good. I think you gotta go through something to get somewhere. So I think we went through it.
Yes,
I think
sir.
we hit the bottom, bro. We back. We coming back up.
Oh yeah. Y'all on the come up, man. Y'all on the come up. Y'all got a good squad, and I'm really worried about who y'all pick up in the offseason.
We're gonna see.
Definitely.
We're gonna see.
You want to let everybody know where they can find you at, Shad?
Yeah, man. Panthers Nation Podcast on YouTube. About to get into some draft content and stuff moving forward, all the way up into the draft free agency, good stuff like that, man. I got player interviews, working on a couple others, trying to link up with Smitty again in the offseason, man. It's all good. We having fun, man. We just having fun, taking what comes to us, man. Pause, and it's gonna be good stuff. Good stuff from PNP.
Definitely. Big Game James.
Yeah, it's your boy Big Game James, 1/2 of Big Game Sports Buzz. You can find me there. Also, Big Game Sports Network. And about the crack off a straight Tampa Bay channel, James Canada's Pewter Perspective, man. So y'all follow me there. Same thing on social media on X and Instagram. It's BGSE Network.
Gotta love it, man. Q, you want to let everybody know where they can find you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First of all, shout out to our illustrious panel, man, for doing these roundtables, man. We've been doing them for several years now. It's always really fun and excellent to talk.
Wait a minute. I just
teams.
thought about something.
Yes,
Who's
sir.
last in the division this year?
It ain't us.
Who last in the division this year? I just
It
thought
ain't
about
us.
that. Hold on, wait a minute now. Hold on.
Hello.
I know who it ain't. I know
No, just-
that.
Lo, just a second. I was
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. I got it.
Thank
My
you.
bad. My apologies. My apologies.
That's okay.
My apologies.
All right. So big ups to y'all. Appreciate y'all.
I didn't want to bring that up, by the way. I
was trying to get the hell out of here before he said something. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get up out of here before he said it.
I called it.
He did. You did, Lo. You got it, brother. Yeah. We finished last, brother. Yeah, we did. All right, but y'all can find me on the Sports Coma on YouTube, or simply go to whothatdaily.com. That's the Who Dat Daily online, whothatdaily.com, or the Sports Coma on YouTube. Just Google it and it'll pop up all of our stuff. So there you go.
Can somebody why Big Game James put this in chat? Why?
It's a fact.
You just asked a question in case you missed it.
I felt like your victory lap wasn't victorious enough. I feel like you deserve a bigger victory lap, Big Game. You called it.
Like
that's 2 straight years, though. 4 years overall, but 2 years since James saying that, man. He's very humble. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all did. I mean, because I'm not trying to be funny. Everybody bought into what the national media was trying to make Kirk Cousins relevant again and saying that he was going to be the people's champ. So Atlanta was crowned because they thought Kirk Cousins was not going to be
spent
Kirk
all
Cousins.
that money.
My man Fred Smoot said it best. Don't fall in love with Kirk Kane. It'll let you down every single time.
Talk about it.
Rise up to fall down.
Talk to
somebody in a low. I didn't say this. Somebody in chat said it, but somebody said y'all rose up in the draft order. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't, bro. Somebody
we did.
Said that.
Actually,
somebody in the chat. I'm just repeating what somebody said in the chat.
We actually dropped it.
He ain't lying.
We went from 8 to 15. Thank you very much. You know, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I called it. I said the Saints would be last, and I'll be doggone January 16th. Two days after.
You ain't too far though, Lo. I mean,
2 days after my birthday, mind you, January 16th.
Let's just keep it all the way funky. You ain't too far away, brother.
You know,
I mean, you didn't get
bottom of the division, and y'all lost the series this year, Q.
No, we didn't. What?
Yes, you did. It was 2 wins to 1.
No, it's just it
was 2 wins to 1.
Rap videos to win.
Yeah,
that is a dub. Now that's I agree. I think
what
you got to come back. You got to
come. Look, you if you buy their life, you got to do it like what you talking. You know, is you Drake or is you Kendrick?
You got to do something on a Lil Jon beat or something because you got to do something. You got something, bro. You got to drop some bars. I heard your intro, so I know you got some bars, bro.
Hey, Dre Murphy must be drinking. Talking about Kirk Cousins better than Baker. Get your boy by.
I mean that both times he played Tampa, he was.
Yeah, that's the last time his ass was good.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
That was it.
Time, Bo.
And he was throwing like you said, he was throwing against my middle school secondary too.
That's rough. That's a rough one there, brother.
But yeah, Q. I mean, look, we won the series this year. Like we
didn't. No.
We won it. Q. It was 2-1.
The video was very, very funny and very imaginative and very, very entertaining.
Oh, I look.
It doesn't count as a win though.
I'm like Kendrick. I got more in the chamber. I could go further. I promise.
Okay.
5 plus 5.
Look, I'm just waiting to drop him. I'm just waiting to drop him, Q. Look,
that's what we doing, Lo. That's how we gonna do this.
Look. You call it what it is.
That's how we gonna do it. Okay.
Please don't. Hey, yo, please don't do that, yo. Please don't do that. Please do not respond to that Lucas voice, dog. Please.
Q, why everybody talking about in the comments I was watching during the show, everybody was saying answer a question in a Rizzy voice.
Oh, Darren Rizzi is the interim head coach of the Saints. So he has his own voice that I picked up as well. But you listen to these guys enough, you start doing their voices, bro. It just happens. And people now, like, they're challenging me to do Darren Rizzi's voice. And Darren, I don't know if y'all ever heard Darren Rizzi talk, but he's very raspy. You know, he has the
sound. Give us an example, eyes.
Yes. Hold on, not see. The problem is,
stop, yo.
Oh yeah, that's kind. So we gotta understand. We got all this going on. We got the guy over here. He dropped 3 passes, but listen, on tape, he gave phenomenal effort. You understand? I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on here, but at the end of the day, listen, I want to be the coach of the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to be the coach of the New Orleans Saints. Listen, it don't matter. The players they dropped, they had 3 fumbles. They dropped 6 passes. They missed 3 sacks, but they gave phenomenal effort. And that's Rizzy, man. It's raspy Rizzy.
I don't talk like that.
Oh yeah, Low. You know that's the burned out coach's voice.
Yep.
Yeah, voice completely gone. Yeah, you know we have to watch out for everything now. I won't be the special teams coach no more. Eventually, I'm gonna be a head coach. You know the Jets interviewed me. Hey man, I'm shooting. You know that old saying, you aim for the stars, you fall on the moon, or something like that. Hell, I'm a football coach. I don't know every damn thing, but I got unbridled passion. Unbridled passion.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's that guy, man. And I'll tell you, but he can keep all that. You can take that shit. Jets, y'all good. You can have that guy. Yeah, keep his ass.
Daggone Q. Daggone.
Nothing but passion, but you got to have some type of level of intelligence to go along with it. We just can't have dumb passion. We got to have some scheme, some accountability. We got to have structure. You know, I love the passion, but it ain't the only thing, fam.
Right.
You know, so.
Man, shoot.
Well, that's what we do, Lo. That's what we do, Lo. We just, we got the Mickey going, and I'm not gonna put Mickey and Rizzy together. I don't have that much energy tonight to put both of those guys.
Look,
Make them have a conversation.
Please.
I can only imagine.
Hold on. Let me talk to Mickey right quick. Mickey, what do you think? Can I get the goddamn job, Mickey? What do you think?
Oh, I know. Let me tell you. Rizzy, I love you, man. But listen, hold on now. Yeah, we got to talk. Hold on. I can't talk about that right now. Hold on. It's pump your brakes. Hold on.
You know, it's ridiculous, man. But we'll see what's going on. That's how we entertain ourselves in the Who That Nation, man.
Terrible, bro.
That's what it is, Shad. Hey, bro, I'll tell you what. I challenge all of you guys.
No, I'm not doing it, bro.
Hold on. I challenge each and every last one of you guys to try to come up and listen to either your head coach or your general manager and see if you can mimic them. I challenge you guys.
No,
Oh, shoot. I've been doing that with Raheem.
Let me hear it, bro. Come on, Lo. I ain't hear you do that.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing that.
Let's hear it, Lo. What you got?
Look, so the fact of the matter is that, yes, my pants really aren't that long. Sometimes I wear capri pants and I like to wear Jordans. But I'm going to answer this question very fast. So whenever I say something stupid, you don't really catch it. Fact of the matter is I didn't call the timeout because I thought we were going to get everything done a little bit quicker. I thought they were going to process things a little bit quicker, but we didn't, and we burned 20 seconds off the clock. So, right? We burned 20 seconds off the clock. So, yeah, so we didn't get a chance to run one more play. That affected us. We lost the game. But at the end of the day, stats are for losers. I hear what you're saying, and I understand that you don't like what we're saying, but stats are for losers. That's your boy, Raheem.
Oh, go ahead, Lo, man. That's damn good. That's all right, Lo. Man. That's pretty good, Lo. That's good, man. Oh, shit. That's all right. Now, try to get Fontenot. Let's see if you can mimic Fontenot, bro.
Fontenot don't sound like he's from Louisiana.
He don't have a funny voice like Mickey. These guys we got down here, they got funny voices. That's what make it funny. They got funny, comical voices that you can pick on. So, there you go.
Man, it's crazy, boy. It's crazy. But look, like I said, at the end of the day, we'll get a chance to link up after the draft and everybody talk about the moves that they made and, talk about the moves that they made in free agency. And probably gonna be making some more videos coming at the Saints, just in case Q, tries to come with the smoke. But like I said, he don't want it. I could go further, I promise. So
okay.
At the end of the day, we won the series this year. That's right. Shots is fired. How many stocks do I really have in stock? That's right. That's us. But look, I do need y'all to make sure that y'all hit that like button. Make sure that you share the channels with your friends and family. And subscribe to all of these guys, man. All of these guys make great content. They're going to be giving y'all some great content all off season long. In the meantime, please don't do anything that I would do. I need y'all to stay safe. And we'll holler at y'all later on, bro. What in the world?
Peace, y'all.